Well, despite countless weeks in lockdown, Victoria has bounced back stronger than ever, becoming the country's top-performing economy, according to new data.
And here to tell us how your state ranked and what it all means is Today Money expert Effie Zahos.
Hey, after economy, yes, you blame me for that one. That's okay.
I mean, we do like a little bit of, state rivalry here. Give us the lowdown.
Okay, it was a very tight race, close to that finish line. Victoria comes in at number one, as you say.
No, continue with the racing theme. This is great.
It was a close race. You can see there that it did nab the top spot as the overall best performing economy. That's according to CommSec's State of the State report. It's been doing this for 13 years, and it looks at 8 indicators that both look at businesses. What are they doing? What are consumers doing? Tight because Tassie's behind it, ACT and Queensland. They're the top 4. What essentially pushed Victoria in that number one spot was retail spending was up, tight labour market. It also came second in construction and home financing. So that's why it's basically pushed it in that number one spot and hasn't been in there for a while.
I think many people will be surprised WA is so far down, given they were sort of buffeted by the pandemic, is it?
Well, WA is down. They're kind of insulated themselves. Lockdown for them did some serious damage, and also with pricing, we'll see. What you didn't actually, I was surprised you didn't notice that. Where is New South Wales? Yeah, you knew it. New South Wales, the biggest economy, and it ranked second last. And also when you look, so there it is, ranking second last. When you look at actual future performances as well, it takes a look at that. Where do these states rate? So it looks at how are they performing now, how has it done in the past, and are they seeing any growth? Have a look at this. There is no New South Wales to be found on this data. In fact, if you want to live somewhere, probably Victoria, Queensland, Northern Territory are the states that are actually showing some great growth there as well.
Even though NT's on the bottom of that list. But just looking at Queensland there, because I mean, Queensland's seen population growth, right?
Yeah.
With everyone shifting north. Pandemic. What's that mean for them?
Absolutely. I mean, no state or territory actually saw huge growth because obviously we had the border closure. But Queensland did come in at number one. Down the bottom was actually Victoria. Now, what this means, Ali, here, this could be good or it could be bad. It depends on what the state does to capture this. Because if you've got population growth, that's going to grow demand. But you've got to have the infrastructure to support it there as well. And if you don't, you could also see actual inflation prices. And when you look at inflation rates, WA is number one, the highest. We've got inflation rates coming out tomorrow, expected to be like a 32-year high. But even before these numbers come out, WA was the most expensive state to live in, and then Brisbane behind that as well. So I guess if you're looking at this data, it is to some extent, where are the best opportunities for me to raise a family or take myself? And it looks like it's, Queensland is up there.
I don't know, Tassie. Number 2 on the
Tassie's 2 is good. That's right. Unfortunately, New South Wales not doing too well.
Rubbish. Can't win Origin.
Well, we can't. Yeah, I was about to say that we lost it. But then I'm a Maroon supporter, so I'm quite happy.
Can't win the economic economies either.
Thanks,
Thank you, Evie.